What's going on, everybody? This is Travis White with TWTV, and we're back here for another small business spotlight. I'm here with my good friend Khadean Young, and she's going to talk to us about her travel agency. And I'm going to let you get rolling on this, okay? So basically, we are going to talk about, kind of your background, how you got into this. So travel agency, what was your calling? What got you into this?
I've always loved traveling. So when being at University of Florida back in 2005, graduating, had my graduation degree. I'm like, I want to do something hospitality, want to do something travel. At first, kind of shied away from it, left it alone for a while, dabbled in some other areas, and then until recently came back to it and was like, I want to travel and I want to be able to give not only my family but others a better opportunity of traveling and just seeing the trends of what's going on and realizing that sometimes some people aren't able to plan and book their travel in the right way, or they end up having these issues that they run into because they plan on their own, which is not always a bad thing. But I wanted to be able to say, hey, I can help you with that, help you avoid those pitfalls, and help you make sure you get the best of your traveling. For me, I think my philosophy with traveling is that you in order to become a better person, you've got to go outside of your realm, outside of your comfort zone. So that is my goal as a travel agent, is to help you get outside your comfort zone.
Absolutely. And to introduce options that you probably would have even known that were there.
Exactly.
And just to remind you all, her company is called Brodkhasha Travel, correct?
Brodkhasha Travel.
Brodkhasha Travel, and I just learned, I'm going to take this off because we're about to eat.
Yes.
We're safe, mask on.
We're safe.
In the words of Future, mask off, okay? All right, so first off, I'd also like to thank Big Top Brewing Company for having us out and hooking us up with some of these Daredevil tachos, and they have a great happy hour deal. I encourage you to come check it out one day, and we're very blessed to have them sponsor our Gainesville Hogs Rugby Club, so I'm very partial to them, and it's also a great setting to learn more about Brodkhasha. So now, what would you say you specialize in?
Okay, so I have 5 different areas of travel I specialize in. I've got luxury travel, family and group travel, couples travel, and solo travel.
Ooh, couples travel.
Yes.
Ooh, Miss Shayna.
Yes.
What's up, girl? So that's my wife. Anyway, hey Shayna. So now tell me, I like how you've broken that down. Those are 4 very different genres, and what's neat is they will have different goals for their trip.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like the couples are going to want to have a moment of relationship.
Yes.
The family is like, those are those traditions and things that you never forget.
Exactly.
And then if you're solo, you got a little more time to do what you want to do, and you can do what you want to do.
Do it exactly without anyone interfering with it. So, and that's actually a growing market. It's still small, but it's a growing market, and not a lot of people cater to that because, even the suppliers are realizing now that we've got to start catering packages for those solo travelers. Because a lot of people, they're either for whatever situation, they prefer traveling on their own, or it's always a matter of, okay, you plan something with a group, and then the joke is you plan it when by the time you get close to the time to go, you're down to one person because everyone's backed out for one reason or another. So some people are like, I'll just start going on my own. Not have to rely on everybody's plans and just enjoy it on myself and meet people, and as long as they're knowing the safety protocols where they go, they're good.
Then they're good, and that's probably part of your, what you do is you bring them and let them know, hey, here's what they're going to be looking for as far as your, behavior and that etiquette. Like, if you go out of country, you need to know how and what to expect when dealing with other people there, because, if you're outside of, your country and, the culture that you're used to.
Yes, you have to make sure you're aware of, be mindful of what their culture is, what their laws are. So that's definitely, as your travel agent, the fine points, the common things, and say, okay, make sure you don't do this here. Make sure you say this, not that. Especially, let's say, for instance, when you go to certain Spanish countries, what means one thing in Cuba does not mean the same thing in Puerto Rico. So,
okay, cool.
So, I'll be the one to say, okay, wait, don't say that. Don't say that word there. If you're there, you can say it there, but don't do that here. Like a funny fact I can tell you, like some people might think, well, we are out and about here, people are kissing, we're fine with that here. In Dominican Republic, it's actually, you cannot kiss in public, not even give your kids a peck on the cheek.
Where's this at?
In Dominican Republic. Yeah. So I found that out. I said to my husband, I was like, kids, I can't give you kisses on the the cheap when we're traveling.
Yeah. But when we get back, I'll
When we
double
get-
down.
I'll give you all
I'll
the
get you all the
kisses.
huggies
I'll
and
give you all
kisses
the
that
hugs
you
and
want.
kisses,
That's
yeah,
for
so.
sure. All right, cool. So, all right, now, actually, guys, listen, TWTV has gone to the next level. All right, I'm actually planning these shows now, which is incredible. And in fact, we're going to take a quick commercial break. I said that we now have sponsors. So we're in our third episode, and this thing is just, so I'm glad I'm here to be able to share this moment with Khadean here. All right, so quick commercial break, and thank you. Okay, cool. Now, this is just where I make sure we're still recording. All right. And we're back. All right. So we were just talking about what Khadean's basically day to day is, and what she just specialized in, and the travel trends moving forward. Which I thought that was pretty interesting about the solo thing. So now during this time, and I hate to keep bringing this up because I think everybody's tired of talking about it, but in what you do is super important.
Yes.
So how would you say you're advising your clients right now?
Well, a lot of it, because as we know, even with recent developments, it's a constantly changing, evolving thing, and it is our new normal.
Yeah.
So with that being said, wherever you're going to travel to, as the travel agent, as we're here to make sure we stay on top of all that. So another example I can give you is Jamaica.
Okay.
I
Which
was
is
recently,
where she was born.
which is where I'm actually born, and I'm actually helping a client with their travel in the coming week to Jamaica. So the first question is, okay, what about COVID-19?
Yeah.
There's a lot of you have to things you probably didn't think about. Oh, I'll just do a 2-day trip. You can't just do a 2-day trip now. That 2-day trip you may want to plan for a 5-day trip, because if you're going there, you're going to be sitting there for 24 to 48 hours while they test you. Even if you've been tested here already, they're testing you there, and they're going to keep you quarantined. Depending on you can go to your respective location, be it a residence or a hotel, but you're going to be on quarantine. So that's 2 days, minimum, where you'll be having to sit still. And then depending on the outcome of that, you could be dealing with being quarantined longer, that 2 weeks. So it's that kind of stuff that as a travel agent, we are going to make sure to keep you abreast of and let you know, not to deter you, but hey, just be prepared that this may happen.
Yes.
And
usually if you go ahead and you mentally brace somebody, that's they're either going to take that advice or they're not, but at least they're prepared mentally for that thing, because that's got to be. I mean, I've never had it happen to me or anybody close to me, but I can't imagine going to a foreign country and not being prepared for these protocols. Because you're going to be like, what? And then the language barrier, and those are the types of things that make somebody nervous. Is when you don't feel like you can effectively communicate what you got going on.
Exactly. So, and as a travel agent, that's what we do. We help you. I let you know what's going on there. We're wherever destination you're going to, we're well versed on that destination. So we're going to be able to say, okay, hey, this is that. Be mindful of this. Just like someone coming here right now, we know certain restaurants aren't going to be open, certain hotels aren't going to be open, certain this. We're going to let you know that. We're going to say, be mindful that this has been shortened, or that usually goes on has been cut short because of whatever's going on. So, and since it's ever changing, we're always on top of it. So when someone may say, hey, why would I use you and not Expedia?
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Actually, was why? And this sounds terrible, but why you? Saying like, why this route?
Personal touch.
Okay.
Personal touch. I'm your concierge.
Yeah.
Think of your concierge. You go to Waldorf. You have that concierge there at your beck and call, pretty much. You say, I want Skittles, but I only want the red ones. They're going to make sure you get your only red Skittles, right?
Yeah.
So you say, Khadean, I need to have a bungalow in Bora Bora, but it's got to be right there with the tub with the water. I can walk over it and got my floor with the sky view, all that. And I need the canoe waiting out there for me when I get there. I got you. Yeah. I need to make sure I have the seaplane ready, because you have to have a seaplane to get there. All of that. See, exactly. People wouldn't know that you have to schedule a seaplane, because they're not going to tell you that, and then you're finding out.
Because the only thing they're inking deals on is that airplane trip and that hotel.
Exactly.
And you may, I don't know, but they probably get a kickback if they get you in some kind of tour package.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that's not a major sale because it's not a big ticket item.
Exactly. And so people don't think about that. Like I had.
And you get the same person every time.
Yes.
That's huge.
And I get to know you because you're my family.
Absolutely. At that
Still part of my family.
Exactly.
So
I like that.
however I'm planning my trip, I'm planning your trip the same way.
That's cool.
So if I'm gonna be nickeling, kind of making sure all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted and everything. Oh, believe me, for Travis and Shayna, okay, wait, they're going. Oh wait, it's the anniversary. Oh my gosh, and we gotta make sure that
Exactly.
gotta make sure gotta make it look good.
We get one of those big stuffed animals?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that says "With love from Trinidad Trav." That's
Yes,
what it has to say on there.
Exactly.
Shayna, don't watch this part. Okay. So, all right. Now, what can Gainesville and Alachua County do to help support you? You know, whether it's just getting the word out. You know, what would you say is the biggest thing for you?
Definitely getting the word out, and give me the opportunity, because I know everyone has dealt with a travel agent, and it may not have been a positive experience. My goal is to make sure to turn that around for you. I've had friends who dealt with travel agents, and it was if they were planning everything on their own, especially when all of this started coming off. They were dealing with so much, and you didn't even know what was going on, and they weren't being informed. So as my goal is, come to me. You're not gonna have to worry about that. So I want you to just, give me a call when you're thinking travel. Give me a call first, and I'll do everything to make sure your trip goes off without a hitch.
That's awesome. And I would like to add, first off, we talked a while before this. Very, very interesting background, and you can tell where she gets her work ethic from. It's just embedded in her. Not inbreded. That's my bad. West Virginia. Because Kentucky, we ain't taking that. No. Kentucky's the church, the state of the South. So, but she has a degree in hospitality from our University of Florida, and so having that degree allows her to understand the why behind a lot of the stuff that's going on in that industry. And the travel agency industry took an initial hit out the gate when these Expedias and Travelocity. But if you notice, it's came back, and I think it's because of that personal touch that can be provided. So, I mean, I'm blown away. What's the best way for everybody to get in touch with you?
Well, there's 3 ways. I have my direct phone number, which is 352-559-0774.
Okay.
You can also hit me up on my Facebook page, which is Brodkhasha Travels, and I'll spell it out, BRODKHASHA, and then Travels. You'll see me on Facebook, and then also emailing, which is bksvirtualllc@gmail.com.
Awesome. Well, guys, I really appreciate you guys liking and sharing and being a part of this, because we're all in this together, and I'm just glad that I get the opportunities to be around people with this energy that small business entrepreneurs have. I was telling her, every time I leave these interviews, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm about to do, but it's gonna be awesome.
It always is.
It is. So this is Khadean Young with Brodkhasha Travel Agency, and I just know you won't be disappointed. So very impressed with everything you have to offer, and let's enjoy some of these Daredevil tachos from Big Top Brewing Company. Exactly. All right. Well, listen, guys. Thanks again for coming out. This is TWTV with Travis White Realtor, and I hope you have a great and safe 4th of July.
Yes,
Thank you.
All right.